that. Adam, how about at Red Hat? You all have an opportunity you're right in the thick of it. You have an opportunity to see this from a broad spectrum, both in the private sector and the public sector. Give us a top line as to what do you seeing? What's the movement look like right now, Adam?
Yeah, ever evolving, Luke. And, the state of the art continues to sort of press forward. And so, we see a lot of organizations and a lot of agencies looking at building models. And these are very interesting workloads for Red Hat because, as we know, this model development, model building activity is often happening on Kubernetes. So we know that ChatGPT in 2021 announced they used over 7,500 nodes of Kubernetes to build ChatGPT. We also know that it's cost them $3 billion to build that ChatGPT large language model, which is a tremendous amount of money to be spending on this type of development, probably something that doesn't scale for all of our federal customers. I'm just going to assume that money's not there. And so what we find is that a lot of customers are looking to buy an off-the-shelf large language model and then possibly augment that with their own knowledge or their own data. This can be for predictive AI or for generative AI as well. And so where we're seeing a lot of evolution is in retrieval augmented generation. And so this is the idea that I can take some quantity of content within my enterprise, parse this into the large language model, put it into a graph database, and then make that available to augment the answers that the large language model is going to give us. So this is really interesting to us. It requires a lot of fast CPU, obviously, a lot of fast storage. But the realities are it's nowhere near the cost of building your own model. So we're seeing a lot of progress there. We're seeing a lot of progress. Obviously, we're owned by IBM. IBM is a huge pusher in the AI world as well. Mm-hmm. They're building smaller, more efficient language models like Granite that we think are going to be as effective. And so where I see things going, I think a lot of agencies are going to be moving some of that computation back into the data center, doing some of that work themselves rather than in the cloud, as well as obviously using third-party services. So it's an exciting time, and it's great to see sort of everybody moving forward together.
Fantastic.